Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Anime Openings reaction video. How you guys doing? So, if you don't know what's going on right now, I'm literally just looking at the comment section of my videos and picking whichever comments have the most likes and are anime related. So, let me know. Whichever comment gets the most likes in this video, I'll record a reaction to, but you need to be subscribed. I'm only picking comments from subscribers. So subscribe, go to the comment section, leave a comment, and if it gets the most likes, I'll record a reaction to it. But for now, you guys have asked me to react to the Chihayafuru openings, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, press the like button, subscribe for more. Check out the upload on Patreon, and show me my first time ever reaction to Chihayafuru Openings 1 to 3. Don't know anything about this anime, literally nothing. Nice sounding song. Very mellow, soft rock. Feel like a bunny girl senpai dress up darling kind of vibe. How old is this anime? I can't actually tell from the art style. To be honest, you never really can when it comes to animation. This could come out last week. This could have come out 20 years ago. It's so cool how like animation styles like just never change and yet always change. Does that make sense? 99 radio service? I don't think I've heard of that. Very like positive sounding, isn't it? I feel like the video and what we're seeing with the opening is very like summery and uplifting and happy and feel good and like warming vibes, and the song matches exactly that, captures all the energy I'm seeing. Very summery, very uplifting, very, no pun intended, but very youthful. Oh. Was that it? Is there more? A 1 minute and 10-second long opening? You don't usually get openings this short. That's a bit. That's interesting. So this opening came out 6 years ago. Is these series that long? That old? How many seasons are there? Because there's 3 openings that I was able to find. So does that mean there's 3 seasons? The only thing that's thrown me with this is the card throwing. At the end, she kind of like threw a card and it like stuck into the floor, which would imply that, you know, she throws cards. And I can't imagine you do that for like a, I mean, maybe you do it for a fun reason, but it seems weird for them to show it in an anime just for a fun reason if it's like her hobby. Does she like whoop people's asses, Gambit style? Because the whole opening didn't feel like that. It felt like a happy slice of life, you know, school story. You know, maybe didn't even feel like romantic. I don't really know what it felt like. There was no real romance, no real love. It didn't really give away anything. Like, nothing. All I can tell you is there's a girl and she goes to a school. That's literally it. And she throws cards. I don't know if she's in love with someone. I don't know if she's fighting someone. I don't know. I don't know nothing. You know what? I don't think I've ever reacted to an opening on this level where there's literally nothing. They might as well have showed a blank wall and just had her like wave. Like, I have no idea. The art style looks very beautiful though. It reminded me a lot of Bunny Girl Senpai, sort of that sort of style. Let's check out, the song was really nice. Check out opening 2. I don't know if this is by the same people. The song's called Star. Vocalist sounds different, but the style is very similar. Like a modern Apothecary Diaries or something? Is it weird if I say that this one sounds oddly Christmassy? It's got like a Christmas kind of sound. Would anyone say I'm crazy if I said that? The last one felt summery, this feels wintry. Maybe she works in a casino. Maybe this is like what like a Japanese casino looks like. Maybe she works in a casino or something. Maybe she's like a dealer or something. A lot of emphasis on her card movements here. Creepy ass dude. super sweet, isn't it? Alright, look. Come here. I'm gonna level with you. What the hell is this about? There's a part of me that wants to Google it, but I don't know if you guys will find it more funny me not knowing. Like, what is it actually about? Does she work in a casino part-time? But it doesn't look like a casino. Like, so I'm guessing it's not a casino. Is she practicing for something? Is this some sort of like card tournament thing? Maybe she is training for an underground card tournament where it is a card game, maybe like Top Trumps or Magic the Gathering or something. But how you play is once you play a card, instead of just playing the card like you would in any card-based game, you fling it at your opponent, you know? Like, you could not only play the card, but you could also get bonus points for, like, you know, taking out an ear or, you know, chopping off a lip, something like that. So maybe it's like extreme Top Trumps, you know? Like, strength 95. And you just, like, fucking fling it at them. Maybe. I've always wanted to be able to, like, flick a card like this, because, like, it must be really cool. It must be, like, well satisfying, you know? When you, like, it always looks super satisfying in movies, like, and they just flick them, you know? Whereas then if I go, it kind of goes like flappity, flappity, flap. And then I kind of just look like a dick. You know. Anyway. I don't understand. It sounded very similar. It might be the same band. It is the same band, yeah. I was going to say the vocalist had a different tone, but other than that, it pretty much sounded like very, very similar to the first one. A really mellow, chilled sounding band, aren't they? They just sound like super calm, super chilled, which kind of matches the energy of the anime as well. Yeah, because the anime as well felt super chill, super relaxed, super easygoing, super chilled, super relaxed, super easygoing song, despite the card flicking. It's the only thing that's throwing me out here, the card flicking. What is the card flicking about? I think there's one more opening. It's not listed under the openings, but I think there's one more. Same band. Dude. See, this one has a Christmassy feel as well. Let's see how the way the piano is playing. When I say Christmas, I mean more winter. What is this car? Looks terrifying though. I'm so lost with this anime, it's actually just crazy. Like, I seriously have no idea what I'm watching. I don't know what his story is, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know nothing. That guy's licking his lips still. Wait, ain't this the same as the first opening? There's a lot of similarities to the first opening. The songs is different, right? What the hell is this game? So is she like training to be like the world? Is it literally just her training to be like the world's best card gamer flicky person? I like that opening, but it was a bit more frantic and fast-paced than the other ones. And I really liked the sort of mellow nature of the first two. So I think my favorite opening would probably be the first one. I think opening one had a really nice tone to it. It felt very summery, very like positive and warm. It just gave me like Bunny Girl Senpai vibes, and so did the art style. And considering how much I love that series, that's kind of what it felt like to me. Like it was like bringing up all those emotions I got when I watched Bunny Girl Senpai, making me kind of feel like that, making me want to watch this for the same reasons I wanted to watch that. And then opening 2 felt the same, but like seasonal, you know, a bit more wintry. Had like wintry sort of vibes, and maybe felt like that the series was just going to be following the same story, but in winter, which is something you sort of see with these lighter comedy, slice of lifestyle anime. Gosh, my nose. And then the third one was just a bit more rapid and fast-paced. But the vocalist has a really nice sort of, like, indie-sounding voice, especially with the microphone techniques they've got and, like, audio filter they've added. I think it just sounds, like, kind of, like, really stripped down. It sounds like they're using like, an old-school Shure microphone, and I like that in the vocals. As for the anime, I'm neutral. Because I ain't got a fucking clue what is it, what it is. Like, usually with openings, I'd say once I finish watching the openings, I'm kind of like, I'd watch this. I don't know. Because I don't know what this is about. I seriously don't. I didn't see any kind of character bonds or development between anybody in these openings. Like, I saw no relationships being developed, no character friends or nothing. Like, we just saw cuts of different people, but we didn't see anyone interacting with anybody other than this card game. And the way that was, like, shot, you couldn't really see who was playing who at times. The only thing I could glean was that, like, this girl's been playing it her whole life and it's important to her. But it didn't even look like a tournament setting or anything like that. It just like she was just playing it in a random room against people she knows. Could have even been at school. So is the story of this whole anime this random card game this girl's very passionate about and just plays it as a hobby? Is that it? Like, is that the story? It could be great. It could be great, but like the openings gave away nothing. You know, does she have friends? Like, what is the story? Is it good? Any of you watching this who have seen it, is it good? It's so hard I've never been so lost. I've never been so lost. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. This is a random recommendation from all of you guys. Why did all of you ask for this? Why was this one recommended out of nowhere? Strange. Really nice song. Awesome band. Nice. Maybe it was the music, because the music was really nice. Very indie sort of folk rock, which is kind of music I enjoy listening to anyway. So yeah, I kind of got that vibe from it. Yeah, I'm well curious now. I don't expect this one to do that well in terms of like popularity. It feels completely underground, like an anime like I don't know, no one's heard of. The openings, but like barely any traction. I don't know. This one is a very random one for you guys. Why? What is this? I couldn't get nothing from the story. The music's really good. I do want to check out the band. What was their name again? 99 radio stations or something? What was the name of the band? What were they called? 99 radio service. Alright, I definitely want to check out more from them. Yeah. Season 4 in another 6 years. See you then. So there is 3 seasons. What is this show? I am a sucker for just like a happy, feel-good show. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Would I like this? Should I watch it? Maybe I'd like it more than I think I would. Anyway, please support, like, and subscribe. And like I said, whichever comment gets the most likes, I'll react to it next. But you need to be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, your comment is null and void. So subscribe, leave a comment. Anyway, that's it from me. As always, my friends, you will see me. Probably less confused, maybe or maybe not, in the next video.